Alright, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose just had his jersey retired. I've seen some of the footage. Honestly, like the most of the footage I've seen so far is kind of old players' tributes to him. Like I saw MJ and I saw SxADk and who else did I see? I think I saw D-Wade talk about him and stuff. So I've seen a lot of like personal tributes to him, but I haven't actually sat down and watched the actual ceremony. So I had a suggestion to go ahead and do that. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see this, but dude, I was a huge D Rose fan, so I'm glad we're here because not only am I glad, I'll keep this short, but I am really, really glad. I'm really happy with what the Bulls front office is doing lately with the, they did the, what do I want to call it? The Ring of Honor for the championship teams. They have now, they're now retiring Derrick Rose in his jersey and just showing appreciation. This is something I didn't see the Bulls really do with, what's his name? Jerry Reinsdorf. And now that his son has taken over, I'm starting to see he's got more appreciation for the people who have served the Bulls and served them well than his father did. And I'm really glad to see it. And this is a good sign of that because there's a big debate going on about like, does he deserve this or not? And guys, sometimes you just gotta like let someone get honored. And that's the way I see it. We could break it down and break down how long he played during all this. But I'll tell you what, after Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose is the only guy, and this has been over 20 years now, and over 20 years, the only guy to give the Chicago Bulls hope. And well, boy, was it some hope. Like we saw no ceiling for this man and that team until injuries came. So say what you want, but I'm pretty sure the people of Chicago would definitely approve of his jersey getting retired, and everybody else, we all just got opinions. But I'm with the people of Chicago on this one. Anyways, you guys, let's get to this. I want to see the ceremony. This is from the Chicago Sports Network channel. And I'm going to link the video down below in the description like I always do. You also see a list of channel members down there. Shout out to you guys. This one's probably going to get copyright claim. No idea, but with these official broadcasts, probably going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked. Anyways, you guys, let's do this. Like the vid, and thanks for being here with me. Rose.
With the first pick, the Chicago Bulls select Derrick Rose.
I have become alive. I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight.
I've never seen a guy like this, man. This guy was something different.
Big time players make big time plays, boys.
He had an ice cold stare and he would do the most incredible things on a basketball court. By the way, I almost never play 2K, but whenever I do, I'm always MVP Derrick Rose. It's a blast. Alan Parsons.
And now, from Chicago, at guard, number 6'3", Derrick Rose.
Damn, he's the same height as me. How the hell did he dunk the way he did? That's crazy. MVP. Yeah, it seems like the people in Chicago are happy about it, y'all. So we can all have our opinions, but that's so cool. It's also cool. They got like marching band stairs going over Alan Parsons. Somehow I've done this channel so long and I haven't been copyright claimed by Alan Parsons yet. I think this is the one.
Now, please welcome Joakim Noah, Stacey King, and Neil Funk.
Stacey King. By the way, I've seen quite a bit of stuff on this channel, I do believe it is, or Derrick Rose's. Either way, it's been popping up on my feed of Derrick Rose and
Good evening,
like Derrick Rose doing content in Chicago, and it's been really cool.
fans. What a night here at the United Center as we celebrate Derrick and his legacy. He left an indelible mark on not just this franchise, but the city of Chicago.
Hell,
as
the
well.
whole league. We were all on notice.
The impressive thing about Derrick was that he never shied away from being a Chicago kid playing for the Chicago Bulls. Rather, he embraced it. And Derrick, watching you play was a privilege, and broadcasting your games along with this guy right here was an honor and a treat every single night. And Stacey, I know you've never enjoyed broadcasting as much as when you could do a Derrick Rose game.
Derrick will go down as one of the most explosive and dynamic guards in the history of the NBA. He was such a pleasure to watch. He's a treat here in Chicago. You gave this city, D. Rose, and these great Bulls fans something to cheer for every single night, and you left it on the floor.
Yeah. When I think of D. Rose, I think of the word hope. And Chicago messed. I mean, it's hard to say on a basketball way. I get, and on business wise, I get why they traded D. Rose, but man, it would have been so much cooler if D. Rose got to play his whole career in Chicago. But they're making up for it now.
One thing about Chicago, it's a hard-working city that wants to get behind this team and its people. And where there's a native Chicago wearing this uniform, it hits just a little bit different. I could sit here all night and tell you all the great stories and all the great highlights that we had with Derrick Rose that I had the pleasure of calling because he made my career. I'm gonna be honest. Without Derrick, I might not be so exciting. But I will say this about Derrick Rose. When I got into the broadcasting field and I was working with the late, great Johnny Red Kerr, my thing, give Johnny Red a round of applause.
Absolutely. Yep. Shout out to Johnny Red.
One of the things I asked Johnny Red Kerr because I knew what it was like playing with Michael Jordan, winning, the competitive spirit, and everything that comes with Michael being a teammate. I wanted to know what it was like for Johnny Red Kerr to call Michael Jordan games.
Oh, wow.
And he told me, he said, Stacey, it's like an artist that paints the perfect picture every single night, never makes a mistake, and it's the most beautiful thing to watch. I never thought personally I would ever get a chance to see and call a more dynamic player. I thought my chance was over. You very seldom get two Haley's Comets coming in the same city. And Derrick Rose was at Haley's Comet.
Yep.
And
to be fair, when MVP Rose time was happening in action, I thought this was it. I was like, okay, this is the next Jordan era, like for Chicago. You know, like I thought this is the guy who's gonna make this team go from just a one-off, like, oh, we're only winning championships because of MJ, you know, and now we can't win, we can't ever win again, to like a real, like a legit franchise that is always going to be contending. And I thought Derrick Rose was going to bring that to the city, man. He almost did. He was really going for it.
I got so lucky in my broadcasting career to call this young man's games. And I tell you what, it's a pleasure and a joy. He's one of the most humble superstar players I've ever met. He put this city on his back. He loves the city of Chicago. And this night is his.
Well earned, sir. Well earned.
And tonight, MVP.
Yes, sir. They don't forget. forget the real ones, man.
And tonight, he will be immortalized with all the great Bulls players up in that rafter. That #1 will hang for eternity.
So cool.
Go ahead, Neil.
We are lucky to have with us another Bulls legend and one of Derrick's favorite teammates, Joakim Noah.
Yep. When I was saying that I was seeing some content lately pop out in Chicago, Noah's normally with D Rose. In fact, it might be on Noah's channel.
And Joe, you know Derrick better than almost anyone. Talk about D Rose the person.
All right, first I want to acknowledge the Chicago Bulls, Nancy Reinsdorf, Michael Reinsdorf, Jerry Reinsdorf for this great night. This is a special night for Pooh. I want to start by saying shout out to all our former teammates who are in the building today. We have teammates who flew from Switzerland. We have teammates that flew from Africa.
Nice.
Shout out Lyell Ernst in the building.
I was thinking Lyell Ernst.
Zangalewa. Brenda, this night is just as much for your son as it is for you. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda.
I love this team, man. Kirk Heinrich, too. That dude played hard.
Elena, Tibbs used to always tell us, keep your house in order. You got this house in order. You got this house in order. Respect, sis. My sister for real. The kids, PJ, Layla, London, this night is for you guys as well. Who? This story is not just about your success. It's about hope. It's about overcoming adversity. Every time you step into the UC, the fans are gonna chant MVP. MVP, 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 MVP.
That's gotta feel so cool to hear.
You're an MVP. You're the youngest MVP in NBA history.
Yes, sir.
You're the MVP of Chicago. Being the MVP carries a lot of responsibility. The way you handle yourself through all of that, that's what I'm inspired about. You always put your city on your back, and you carried that with you.
See, the man does have emotions. He was just really good at holding it in. Look at him.
You're not only
He's
the
human.
MVP, you're not only the MVP, Pooh, you're the people's champ.
Yeah.
You're the
People's champion,
champ.
for sure. 100%.
I remember being on the plane with Pooh, and he had a wizard tattoo on his shoulder. And I was like, Pooh, that tattoo is terrible. Like, you gonna change that up, or? And he said, no. This tattoo is to remember where I came from. I remember that. I remember playing Indiana Pacers on this court, playoffs. Every time you went to the hole, Jeff Foster was putting you on your ass. And I remember Tim Flowers looking at me. If you don't do something about this, Sticks, I'm gonna get on this court. Hope is a powerful emotion. You give people that every single day. You give your teammates hope because we knew we had the best player on the court every single night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, imagine being on the court with a guy like him.
You gave these fans hope because they knew they were watching the most exciting player every single night. You give your city hope I seen it yesterday at Simeon, how proud they are of you. I salute you, Pooh, and everything that you stand for. To see you come out of this journey at peace is what I'm most proud of.
For real. That's a real friend.
And that's why they put that #1 in the rafters, bro. I love you, and it was a pleasure lacing them up with you, bro.
Man, Noah's a real one.
Thanks,
Noah's
Joe.
a real one, bro. Look at that.
And now...
That's a real homie, man, right there. Like, he gets it. Like, the way he worded that, I just got goosebumps, man. Because that is really the key. After having such a roller coaster of a career, the fact that D Rose can, like, have peace and be happy about the results and be happy with his life, that means more than anything else, man.
Bulls fans, we'd like you to take a look at the video board for a short film directed by our own Derrick Rose. And I don't think at the finish of this little film you're going to see that any of us could have said this any better than PJ did. This is for you, Chicago. Roll it.
Edited by Derrick Rose, huh?
You want to be good or great?
Great.
Starting at guard from Chicago, #1. Feel good to be back, huh?
Roses need water and sunlight to grow. But this rose
Serve you up, son.
needed a city. A city that believes from Inglewood to Lakeshore, and a quiet kid with a loud dream. A city that raises you with tough love, then lifts you up in tough times. A city where family extends beyond a single tree, planting seeds of hope when you need it most. A city that stays together no matter how hard the wind blows.
Gonna get some love when you come up in here, you understand that, don't you?
A city whose soil is rich with wisdom.
Yeah, you see them banners up there, boy.
I'm still feeling seeing no elbow in my chest.
Passed down through generations. A city that stands as tall as its skyline, showing us all how to rise above. A rose can be many colors, but this rose will forever be Chicago Red.
Beautiful. Wow.
Yo.
They got me speechless right now. Okay, I never imagined Derrick Rose addressing an entire crowd like this with a microphone. This is going to be something cool.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. First off, I want to start off by thanking the Bulls for allowing this to go on. I want to thank every teammate that came here, flew from other places to make time. All you guys that came here to show love and support tonight. But I really want to talk to the kids. So in the beginning of this video, I mentioned to PJ, do you want to be good or great? And he don't know, but that's my way of tricking him. So with me tricking him, I could be very specific and say, do you want to be good in basketball or great in basketball? But I'm gonna make it broad. I'm gonna make it broad so that when he say great, I can hold you accountable for everything in your life if I see you not being great at it. That's the same thing that he passed on to his kid, his siblings, and that's a joke, like a joke that we have in the house. If they see me lacking on something, they say, Dad, you want to be good or great? And then make me remember, I'm trying to be great.
I love it.
You hear me?
That's a hell of a philosophy for life.
Great.
You want to be good, you want to be great.
Being great sometimes, you're gonna be disliked. You have to show courage that through that, people dislike you or whatever it is, that I'm confident in my choice. I'm confident that I will make it. I wanna be great. You wanna be great, I told you. And you all too. Greatness and great. I don't see you falling off nowhere under that. You hear me? So, thank you, Chicago, for forcing me to be great. Putting those expectations on me.
Damn.
Not understanding that I was trying to be great the entire time, too. And I just didn't know the environment that I was in that was forcing me to. So, thank you for everybody that watched me ever since I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, injuries, MVP, playoff losses, playoff wins, thank you. But I must say, that is going to be the old Pooh. This new version of me is what you see. I am a businessman now. Thank you.
Wow. Wow, that was an unexpected end. I am a businessman now.
One more time for Chicago's own MVP, Derrick Rose.
That was great. I'm really glad I reacted to this. YouTube, please don't block this. This was really fun. Okay. I mean, where do I start? That ending. Okay. So I've had like 30 seconds now to digest it. That ending. I am a businessman now. That was the old me. And this is the new me. I'm a businessman now. I get it. Kind of reminds me of Magic Johnson, actually. Because, yeah, you end one chapter, you start the next chapter. If you stand still, that ain't good for your mental. That's not good for your mental. So you can't just live your whole life looking back at the awesome basketball career you had and thinking about the old days. You got to move forward. You got to have something to work for. So I guess for him, that's going to be business. And he's got plenty of money to invest. So I wish him the very, very best in his business ventures. Absolutely. He's a good dude. But the way he said it, like, I was like, damn, like, what the hell? I'm a businessman, motherfucker. Oh, man. All right, that was great. Noah? Damn, I always knew he was a real one. You know, he can be some trouble sometimes, but he's like a guy you want to have your back. Dude, all these years later, and he's still right there with D Rose, like his number one supporter. You know, like, you want to talk about like an enforcer. You know, he was D Rose's enforcer, kind of like Oakley was to MJ back in the day. So cool to see all the love. So cool to see the MVP chants. He is loved at an amazing level in Chicago. So retiring his jersey, I think, was a great idea. I'm sure there's going to be multiple opinions in the comments here. However, here's the way I see it. The fans of Chicago and the city of Chicago sure seems to get to be behind this decision, and it's their arena, their team. So if they support it and they're happy about it, I'm happy about it. I think it was a good thing. So anyways, you guys, Derrick Rose, man, I've never seen somebody's career get, like, it's not that it ended, but he was flying so close to the sun so early on in his career, and then he came crashing down for a while, and then it was an up and down roller coaster. But man, I'd never seen somebody just come into the league the way he did and literally just take it. He had the Miami Big Three being formed, and then somehow Derrick Rose and the Bulls almost took their asses down. Like right out of the gate. We're not even talking like you give them a couple of years. Like pretty much right out of the gate, they're almost taking down the champions. Man, a couple more years of health and development and all that with the team, they could have been a legit dynasty. But anyways, that's the old D-Rose, I guess. We'll look forward to the new D-Rose. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. Be good to your people. Tell your loved ones you love them. All that good stuff. And I'll see you all in the comments, okay? All right, guys. Like the vid if you could. And subscribe if you want more content like this. And most importantly, it's the be water, my friends.